Hello everybody, it's Lawrence again with another rendition of my life story. Now we got to about 1975, I believe. We'd moved into the council house. Oh God. Blooming headsets, honestly. My elbow keeps getting caught in it, the wire. Right, we'd moved into the council house about, it was about 1975 now, I believe. And, oh God, I'm going to have to look back at my last video before I should have done this. Never mind. I'm hoping everything follows on nicely. You know, I had the weirdest dream last night, just off the cuff here. The weirdest dream. You know, I'd keep having this recurring dream that I'm in a back garden. I don't know whose back garden this is, but in the back garden there's a lion. And this lion is laid asleep, and I'm obviously petrified. So you don't want to be anywhere near a lion if you can help it. And I'm creeping past this lion, and there's these, the back door is open of this house, and I'm running towards that, and as I run, the lion wakes up and chases me. But the thing is, it never actually gets me. I'm always safe. I shut the door, and it can't actually get at me. It's a recurring dream. I had that dream last night. Anyway, you know, I ramble. I waste 2.5 minutes talking to you about utter rubbish that I might have dreamed or not dreamed. Anyway, dreams are important. I do believe they're important. I'll go on about that at a later date, but I do believe that our dreams somehow help us. They do help. But I'll talk about that later. In the meantime, it's back to my life, and we're back in 1975. Oh dear, the way I say that. My life, my life. Sorry. 1975, and I am the son of a single parent. Now, there's a lot of rubbish which is said and printed about single parents today. Single parents are no good, single parents can't cope, single parents let their children run riot. I don't believe that for a minute. I believe that parents, you don't need two parents. You don't need two people. Controversial. You don't need two people to take care of one child. I was perfectly happy being a child where I only had the one parent. I didn't need anybody else to tell me what to do or how to behave. And the unfortunate thing is that there are no education courses or no university degrees for bringing up a child, so that anybody can meet somebody else, somebody with children can meet someone that might have no qualifications whatsoever, no experience whatsoever of dealing with children, and yet they can quite easily come into a family. I think this is a valid point here. They can come into a family, take over, and believe they know what's best, and yet they don't, and yet they can have an agenda of their own, insofar as if they take a disliking to one of the children, or to all of the children, if they've suddenly been given this power over those who they've suddenly come into contact with, then they can act as they wish without having any kind of knowledge of child development or what's best for the child. There might even be nasty people who might just want to get get what they want at the end of the day, meet their own ends, and the children are in the way. And can I just say before this video ends that is what happened to me. My mother, believe this or not, met a man who had no interest in me, who didn't like me, more importantly, didn't like me. Thought I was weird, thought I was somebody who didn't deserve his approval, and made my life a misery. And it didn't happen once, it happened twice, because my mother met another man who unfortunately was the same kind of character. But we've arrived at that stage where this guy, my first stepfather, moves in and ruined my life, really. I mean, I've not been the same since. And I think that we'll talk about what my mother feels now later on, and we'll talk about that later. In the meantime, this is Lawrence, a man, a person, not a thing, not someone, not a pet. I'm not a dog or a cat. I've not got anything against dogs or cats, by the way. I'm just saying, I'll leave it for now. And oh God, my nose, honestly. Come online, my nose starts twitching. I'll leave it for now, and I will, if I can speak to you without itching my nose, scratching my nose even, speak to you soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.